Alright guys, we're going to do 2017-18 NBA Hoops eBay break number 3. 4-box eBay break number 3. It's been a disaster of a night, man. Back to buffering again. What is up? Alright guys, I'm just going to have to rip it and hope that it keeps. Let me do a speed test. Let me see what that happens there. And I have 50 megs. And my up is solid. I don't know what's up, yeah. Let me check. I mean, my PC just rebooted, so the resources are. I mean, I never have any resource problems. I'm doing fine. Split is a hog. What the heck's BH multi-writer extension? BH multi-writer extension. That's XSplit crap. I wonder if this is not a result of me updating freaking XSplit. Every time I update XSplit, I have problems. Every single freaking time. Is everyone else seeing everything on Breakers? I see my feed and it looks like it's been solid. Okay. So far so good. I'm gonna get through this as fast as I can. Yeah, once I get this last 4 boxes of hoops done, we're free for the night. So I'm going to work on the Sapphire, and I'm going to work on probably some National Treasures. I'm going to work on some wow, weird. We're gonna have a mixer, another 30-spot mixer. We do have a 30-spot mixer right now. And I don't know how many is left of that. Probably like after it's in the filler, but we're gonna run a second one. The other one is 2 boxes of Chrome and 2 boxes of Jumbo Update. Nice, champions. Is one of these a case, or these are pretty rare, aren't they? I think that last year's one sold pretty good with the Cavs, right? What's that, Greg? Oh, on our email? Yeah, I haven't dropped it yet. I was waiting for Peyton. I don't know what the heck's going on. That's why I had her email it. See if I can get it on screen. Yeah, well, she's supposed to be. I don't know. She's supposed to just went and ate and came back, but I don't know what the hell happened to her. Hold on, I'll put it on screen just a second. Let me clear this out real quick. That's cool, man. I don't pay any attention to it, so I have zero clue that what's going on with it. You know what I mean? I don't ever check eBay. That's Peyton's domain. And of course, no idea where freaking Office saves it now. Ah, good. New Excel. Saves it by default different. Boom! Oh, great, dropping freaking streams again. Oh, this is gonna be a long night, man. Maybe a short night, actually. Alright, can you guys see that? Kyrie. Ball! Number 4 out of the case, so it's not quite as scary as it seemed. For the Hawks, Mike Lucina. Muscala. Man, I have no idea what's going on with the feeds tonight. It's all being recorded. Tatum. Shaquille. Justin Jackson. Nice for the Kings. Two boxes of Bowman Chrome and 2 boxes of Jumbo Update. $1.99. Juicy honey cards. Man, I'm hungry now. Some kind of fruit. Alright, Greg, just enough about it, dude. I'm selling a product, dude. I don't need to sit there bash the shit, man. I don't know, dude. I know what he's trying to do, Easy. I know. He did the same thing with Heritage, and the same thing with the other stuff that you don't collect. Okay? You don't collect it. Go away. All right, LaMarcus Aldridge. Problem solved. That's how you do it. You don't like a product that bores you? Why the hell do you come into someone's room and complain about it? That's asinine. That's he did the same thing with other base products. Dude, I sell base heavy products. That's what I do. I mean, I have a lot of requests for hoops. It's not like I'm just some crazy person out there, you know. Shaquille. It's flagship basketball. It's the first release of the 2017-18 basketball. It's sought after. I mean, it's not NT. It's not immaculate. I mean, there's other guys that break that. Yeah, and in order to get my allocation up to get the higher end stuff, I have to buy hoops in Donruss. And by the way, this year it's allocated. I ordered 5 cases of it, and I ordered a lot of basketball last year, and I could not get more than two cases of hoops. Trust me, I wanted more than 2 cases. So yeah, it's I don't know why I'm arguing with someone that doesn't understand the hobby. Yeah, I mean, it's the first opportunity to get your players rookies. It's the first major drop of the basketball season. It's exactly like Series 1 in baseball, you know? And dude, Series 1 is the first product I collect every year in baseball. Now, I don't collect basketball, so to me, I build sets. I build 2 sets every year. I build hoops and Donruss. And I'll probably do Optic again. Maybe. If it's not trash like last year. But I like the Optic brand, you know. So but I don't know why Greg's trying to bait the customers into trashing the product. I mean, it's clear that that's what he was trying to do, is to get somebody else to complain about the product, so it doesn't sound like he's the one doing the baiting, the trashing, you know. Justin for the T-Wolves. Man, he looks too young. It just sucked tonight that my internet, dude, my feed has been crap. I don't know, or else this would be done already. I get it, man. It's not the most exciting break. I mean, unfortunately, this is where the money is made to keep the doors open. The eBay. John Wall. I probably didn't knock the profits out of the water with it though, but it is a Thursday night, and you know, Kobe. Shoot, Gary Payton II for the Bucks. Go blue. I don't know. Was he on the blue? His dad was, right? No, he wasn't. I'm thinking of the other second. Whatchamacallit? Or was he on Michigan? I don't know. Ben! Man, that's only the 3rd or 4th base of Ben in this case that I've seen. Andre! Does he? Yeah. geez, I missed a little stack. Hey, and Greg is a breaker with Platinum. And Greg lives here locally in Joplin. So he comes and picks up his cards. But I guarantee you, if you went into Platinum's room, and dude, he did this the other night, in fact. Somebody was ghosting, and then they popped in the room, and they said, man, that was one of the worst half cases I've seen. Because he broke the first half of the case, and then he was opening the packs for the second half. It was Prism. And dude, G ripped into him. G ripped into the guy. And so, I mean, hey, why should I allow the customers to sit here and trash a product I'm trying to sell? I mean, it goes against everything. You got to be positive in this. You know, you got to be positive. So I don't feel bad to tell them, hey, dude, just if you're gonna sit here and be negative, just go. I'm not gonna feel bad about that, because you know the big boys who break the high end stuff, they sure don't feel bad. You know, so. Man, why is there 2 of this freaking Shaquille in every single box? It's so weird. They should put 2 of the 2K18 in chrome or foil or hollow, one of them at random. Yeah, I mean, it's the first opportunity to get... Oh, my package? That's a good point, Sandy. Yeah, it's the first opportunity to get your new boy's auto rookie base, dude. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's I don't know. Man, I feel bad I didn't. That first Star Wars was kind of lackluster. The second one actually is going to be better, just because I lowered the price and it's got more hits in it, sketches. But what up, Lon? Ooh, great. There. Now I just pissed all the ladies off and some of the guys. Or maybe turned on some of the guys. Damn, that's just not even right. How much is that? I was blowing you a kiss, Lon. I was blowing you a kiss. Dude, that's kind of the Peyton situation is getting kind of silly now. What really irks my boat with Peyton is she hops on and says, "Hi, are you live?" Asks me a question. And this was like 30 minutes ago when I asked her what's up, and she never responded. What's going on? What's taking so long? But she never even stopped to check the answer if I'm live. You know? That's what drives me nuts. Is he gonna? I don't fucking cares. He can't get in. Probably, dude. He's probably drunk. He can't probably drive. Dude, what the heck was he talking about? Keeson. Something about going to Vancouver and doing something to Keeson or something about his cherry, or I couldn't understand what the heck he was talking about. It was very bizarre. I thought it was strange. Jamal Crawford, out of 199. There's the Shaquille. Frank Mason, 1 of 1. That is cool. Kings. I don't think I've ever pulled a 1 of 1 in freaking hoops. Maybe. Is Frank Mason a decent prospect? I don't know anything about him. Oh, was he KU? Dang. I'm in the wrong territory for KU. Well, it's not mine anyways. Collins! Hawks! What's the M mean? Dude, if Peyton isn't back by the time I'm done with both of these breaks, that's going to be terrible. What the heck is she doing? I said, dude, go ahead and take some time off to eat and clean your house, but I didn't think she was going to leave the house, you know? Ball. That's like the 5th one, I believe, in this case. $9.99. Yeah, I don't know. No, she's not a date. Keeson, she and Keeson probably went somewhere to eat. This Fultz got a is one of the curved corner cards. I'll penny sleeve it, but for the Grizzlies, Troy Daniels. Did that yesterday. I called the Tony Troy. Now I did a Troy Tony. Do you have them, Sandy? Robbie, my connection cut out, but I did a recap at the end. So, man, I don't know when I'm going to get uploaded, though. I don't know if I don't know what's up with my internet tonight. It's trash. And this is... No, I thought that was going to be a card. Out of 214. I don't know. I don't think so. At least not any hits of it, Mark. If anybody wants a spot in the filler, just let me know. I can put you down. Am I lagging again? I saw a package drop. I think it's YouTube package. Oh, man. Say what now? what's going to happen is she's waiting for this to be done, and then she's going to pop on and go, hi, or hello, and chat, you know. We're like, great, I don't need you now. She went to go eat. I told her, hey, I need you to call me before I go live. So that way, here's my objective every night. You know how when Mad goes live, he's ready to break. He knows what he's selling. He's got his product for sale. He drops it in Facebook. He knows what he's selling. I told her, I want to start being ready every night. So we're not just building stuff when we go live. You know, so that way, when we're live, we're ready to sell. Well, I told her I wanted her to give me a call before I went live. Well, she didn't want to do that because, well, we're going to have a meeting after we go live. Well, okay, who cares? You know? Well, we had a meeting on Monday. Okay, who cares? And then I told her, I said, hey, just give me a call. We'll take 20 minutes, discuss what we're going to sell tonight, and take it out because she said she hasn't eaten or cleaned house yet. I said, just call, go eat, and clean your house, and then just when you're done, come live. Well, she took that as, okay, let me leave the house with Keeson and run errands and go shopping and eating and whatever the hell it is that she's doing. And I can't say anything to her, because if I say something to her, then I'm being critical, or I'm being a asshole, or I'm being a bad person. I can't ask for stuff, because then I'm abusing, 1 out of 99. So I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. I just gotta accept it and take it. Or get rid of her, one of the two. That are my two options. And obviously getting rid of her has not been an option I can follow through on, so... I'm just exceptionally stressed out tonight. The internet. Why was this upside down? Yeah, I know. And I don't want to be the boss. I want her to just be chill, man. Be like, okay, I don't understand why I gotta feed pushback. It's not like I'm asking her to do something, freaking clean the toilets and dig the horse crap out of the troughs or whatever, you know. Hey, Bridget has to clean the toilets, but she does that for the landlord, not for me. I don't care one way or another. It's a public bathroom. That thing. I use the girls' room. That's all the men's room. They have the St. Vinny's the assistance program on Thursdays, and man, I tell you, after Thursdays, it's disgusting. It's just trashed in there. Then I had that Brandon guy who was helping. He seemed pretty cool, man. And then a case of freaking Bowman Chrome just walked out the door yesterday. And that's probably why I'm the most stressed out. How the police can't do anything about it. I have no proof other than it was there and it's not there. And the only two people that were in the office were him and Bridget. And I told Bridget, don't ever let him out of your sight. Don't, you know, he's a collector. He's gonna steal. I mean, I don't know him that well. And she said the only time she let him out of his sight when she went to the bathroom. So, I mean, what I'm going to do is talk to the landlord and see, because he's got cameras in the lobby. I'm going to see if he still has the camera feed. But he's not here. He wasn't here, so. Rockets! I guess I didn't think the cops would do anything. It didn't even occur to me. Yeah, there's only 2 people. And here's the thing. It wasn't like somebody just walked in the door and stole it. It was in the back by my bedroom. So, not my bedroom. The couch where I sleep. Yeah, it is a felony. It's over $1,000. TJ Leaf for the Indiana Pacers. I mean, I did not see. I get, other than having a report, there's not a whole lot they're gonna do for it. I'm going to go back through. Oh, I did miss a red. Millsap. Because I don't think I've seen any reds. Man, I remember even going through this stack because of the blue and the red insert. Dude, I got in a wreck. And the cops took an hour and a half to get there. And there's the other one for the Magic. And when they got to the wreck, I pulled over. The dispatcher told me to pull into there was a library next to my wreck. The other guy fled. He stopped. He actually gave me his license and insurance, and then he left. He didn't wait. He said, "I'm not waiting for the cops." Well, because he had a suspended driver's license. And the cops pulled in, and they drove right by, and I waved like, you know, it's me. and they drove on by, and then they pulled out like they were leaving, and I waved them down, and they came in. They said, well, I'm just giving you an idea of how lazy the Joplin police are. And they pull in and said, what's the matter? I said, I called in to report a wreck. And they're like, well, we didn't see your car look like it had been in a wreck, so we were just going to leave. I said, no, it's the whole side of it's damaged. And they got out and said, oh, well, just take it up. They said, just take it up with your insurance company. I said, well, I need a report. They're like, nah, we don't want to make a report. I said, what? He's like, you don't need a report. And I said, no, if I don't have a report, then I'm not going to be able to. There was probably an insert. So they never made me a report. He wouldn't do it. He just said, all you need is an incident report. I'll give you an incident report. And sure enough, the incident report wasn't good enough. So I'm still fighting that one with insurances. He's like, you don't need an accident report, because then they had to fill out the paperwork, and they didn't want to do it. You could tell he didn't want to do it. I think I think the shift was changing is why, because it was around 5 o'clock. I don't know. That's what my thought was. I really didn't understand why he didn't want to fill out the report. That was the first thing the insurance lady said too, is, where's the report? And I said the cop didn't want to fill it out. And that's what he tried to say to me. He's like, well, this is private property. And I'm like, it was in the street that I got in the wreck. Well, that's private. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, the roads are private. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're public. I think he was trying to say that he thought I got in the wreck in the parking lot. And I said, no, the dispatcher told me to pull into the parking lot to get out of the way, to get out of traffic. It was pretty silly. Which is not why I didn't call the police for this theft. It didn't even occur to me. I don't even know why. To be honest, the police never even popped into my brain. And I'm not like an anti-police kind of guy or whatever, you know. I mean, I'm not like, oh, I hate police. Well, and here's the thing. When I described the car and the person, they knew who it was. They knew the guy. They laughed. They said, was it so-and-so? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, we knew it. He doesn't have a driver's license. We just arrested him 2 weeks ago, probably for drunk driving, my assumption. And he said they suspended his license. And that's what I said. I said, well, isn't it leaving the crime or the scene or whatever? And he's like, no, you don't even have to call the police for a thing like this. All you had to do was exchange insurance companies and you could have left. And I'm like, yeah, but then we're going to fight over whose fault it is. And it wasn't my fault. And sure enough, because there's no accident report, we're fighting over whose fault it is. Alright, so here's the 3 redbacks. I must have either missed one a second time or it's in here. So, yeah, I'm wound up tonight, man. I'm stressed out like you cannot believe, man. Alright, here we go. Some of the penny sleeve cards. And I must have missed a redback. Kev probably saw it and I missed it. It ain't that big a deal. I'm just mostly doing it for relaxation at this point. TJ Leaf auto. Bill Rockets auto. Out of 99. Charlotte. Grizzlies. Ball. Hawks auto. Mason Kings 101. Gary Payton auto. Justin Patton auto. Blake Griffin out of 99. Kings auto. Mike Mussina auto. Ball. Dustin Smith Jr. out of 25. And a championship. I think that's probably the most valuable card in the whole case. Well, that was the, yeah, and I didn't say I was hurt, which actually, you know, a couple hours later, man, I was sore. My whole left side was sore because he hit me. He smashed, like, I don't know, and my whole body hit the side of the other side of the car, and man, it was freaking, oh, my neck, my shoulder. And it only lasted a couple days, and it was fine. So I didn't. I'm still fighting. This car's not repaired. That's been a joke. That whole thing, dealing with the insurance companies has been a joke.